Here are my stacks of shame. Books I have yet to get into and don't know when I'll get into them finally. One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. Don't know when I'm gonna get to it. Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. I don't know when I'm gonna get to it. The Reformatory by Tanner Abdu. Y'all have seen this book like a million times. I still don't know when I'm gonna get to it. I just don't. Seed by Anya Alborn. This has been like 2 years, literally. Only Good Indians by Stephen Graham Jones. I took this from my job. The Exorcist by William Peter Blatty. I can't say the boy's last name. But this cover is fire. That's the only reason I picked it. Soft DNF, I'm not even going to lie. I soft DNF'd it. Pet Cemetery by Stephen King. Cover's fire, though. Five Broken Blades, Mike Cortland. Or I don't know how you say her name. Whatever. I still ain't get to this. Fire cover, though. Only reason I got it. The Eyes Are the Best Part by Monica Kim. Yeah. The Infamous Blood Over Bright Haven by Emma Wang. Yeah, Sword of Kaigen was kind of mid. The Will of the Many by James Islington. I want to wait for book 2 so I can at least go from 1 to 2. Vicious by V.E. Schwab. I promise this is going to be my next read. I promise. The Black Tongue Thief by Christopher Buehlman. I promise one day I will get to this. Promise. Ryan Cahill, if you are watching this, trust me, I will get to it. I'm not much of a classic fantasy guy, even though this series isn't classic fantasy, but stems from a lot of classic fantasy. One day, I promise you, I will read this because I want to get into this series so bad. I just don't know when it's going to happen. So, yeah. The Last House on Needless Street. I have too many high expectations for this book. They say it's the scariest book of all time. And I heard that about the September House, and it was trash. So, yeah, my expectations are what's putting me off from this. Grave Empire by Richard Swan. I love this cover. I love the Broken Binding edition. I just don't know why I haven't gotten to this yet. Yeah. Malice by John Gwynne. There's no reason. Just been there sitting. Kind of thick, though, I ain't gonna lie. Thick with 3 C's. The Black Prism by Brent Weeks. I don't know. I Am Behind You by Jonah Ajvijas Lindqvist. Or something like that. I don't know. The Fires of Vengeance by Evan Winter. I still haven't finished Rage of Dragons, that's why. So, yeah. The Blade Itself by Joe Abercrombie. I think I'm going to read The Devils before I read this, to be honest. Yeah. The Shadow of the Gods by John Gwynne. This was a soft DNF. I promise one day I will get to this. So again, here are my stacks of shame. If there's anything on here that I should prioritize, please let me know. Other than that, I don't know when I'm going to get to any of these anyway, so yeah.